Good morning, Cardano Army. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and do all the things that the algorithm likes for me. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell. I got my clean energy drink locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. Thank you to our wonderful Patreon subscribers, Catherine B, Offlet LLC, Kragan, Peruse Did, Maryland for Crypto, and VET Docky. Click the link down below, guys. Join the Patreon Army. Let's get the show started, guys. So, Cardano. We're talking about Cardano today. So far, Cardano has launched 131 projects, and about 1,200 projects are currently being built on its network. In addition, it's recently marked its 70 million transaction milestone. That is crazy. That is insane. Cardano blockchain just released its weekly update, and it offers some interesting insights into how the network is faring. It may offer a fresh perspective for ADA holders and enthusiasts. The Cardano update highlights robust technical developments taking place in the network. This includes ongoing core improvements to the underlying technology, smart contracts, wallets, and services. All while those are important, investors are more likely interested in growth figures. According to the update, Cardano so far has launched 131 projects, and 1,200 projects are currently being built on the network. In addition, this recently marked a 70 million transaction milestone. In other words, the number of projects and transaction milestone underscore positive growth. But what does this mean for ADA's performance in the short term and long term? Such developments may boost investors' confidence, which can potentially encourage more accumulation in the short term. However, ADA's performance has more recently been dictated by overall market conditions. So that is true. I expect us to stay the same, especially when it comes to price. I don't really expect much to happen unless Bitcoin pumps. It's just the way of altcoins. So we're going to keep our eye on this, guys. Let's go ahead and move on. Thank you so much to OneCom, ticker symbol 1COMM. You guys know the drill. Let's keep Cardano decentralized, and the only way we're going to do that is by spreading out our stake. OneCom posted that there's a stake pool with one staker that has over like 20 million ADA just sitting in a retired pool. Really doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, I'm not rich enough to have 20 million ADA, so make sure that you're not in a retired pool. Come on over and stake with OneCom, guys. Ticker symbol 1COMM. 0% fees until at least the end of December 2023 for all existing and new delegators. Thank you, OneCom, for sponsoring the channel. Let's go ahead and move on, guys. Yeah, so Elon Musk. Elon Musk is screwing up Twitter. I don't know what's going on with this man, but he is chaotic. One moment you love him, the next moment you're like, what are you doing? He needs somebody that'll tell him no, that's a dumb idea. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me take a sip real quick. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Elon Musk is putting limits on how many tweets you can view a day. I thought the main point of a social media site was to keep people on as long as you could, but according to Elon, that is not the case. So, yeah. Cardano Spot posted here, Twitter dead. Now is a good time to explore CardanoSpot.io. We are building a social network on Cardano, a place to learn about Cardano and socialize with the community. Let us know about your experience. So, shout out to Cardano Spot. Maybe one day they'll take over Twitter. Just kidding. Probably not, but it's good to have some competition here. So let's go ahead and move on, guys. So a couple of days ago, we did the video talking about Vodafone. They're minting with NMKR.io. So here's a little bit more information on that. Here's what they post. We'd like to welcome all of our new members who have joined us yesterday. I'm amazed with the resonance within the Cardano community. I hope you are excited as we are. Many of you have been asking when OG, when whitelist. So this announcement is to create some transparency. Yes, we are planning to release NFT collection this year. I want to use the Cardano chain for this. The reason we chose this particular chain comes down to the community, sustainability, as well as cross-chain possibilities. We are still in the early stage of this project, so everyone who is here now is already a super early supporter, and we appreciate that. Now for some details, we are focused on creating NFTs that provide real utility and benefits to the Vodafone customers. Since we are Vodafone Germany, we could obviously only provide direct benefits to our German customers. However, we're exploring options on how to include all of our international community members. We just want to be transparent in our intentions and capabilities. You can get around this with a VPN, guys. So use that VPN, use those VPN skills. So when mint, they're still in the process of determining which utility will attach to our NFTs. A large corporation like Vodafone, many different departments are involved in these decisions. Things don't get finalized from one day to another. We wanted this right for the community as well as for us. When OG, we do not plan on giving out roles for early joiners. We believe this fosters community grinders and flippers, neither of which we want. That being said, we do want to reward our early supporters. We reserve this reward for our first 1,000 Discord members. There will be no whitelist, and they're still working on what utility the NFT will provide. Okay, so it's a little bit more info about the Vodafone NFTs, guys. I'll keep you up to date on that as we get more information. And then finally, shout out to Stake with Pride here. We got some ETH maxis up here. They're going to be talking about staking. So let's take a look here.
Probably the biggest reason why I personally am not like just staking all of my ETH and I'm instead like staking a fairly small portion is because if you stake your ETH, it has to be on like the keys that access it have to be public on some system that's online. And like for safety, it has to be a multi-sig, and multi-sigs for staking are still fairly difficult to set up. It gets complicated in a bunch of ways. Probably the biggest reason why I personally am not like
even the owner, even the creator of Ethereum only stakes a little bit of his crypto. That's crazy. Of his ETH. And then this guy here says he doesn't stake his ETH because he knows how the sausage is made. What the heck? Let's take a listen.
Personally, I'm staking actually a little bit less than the average. So there you go.
What's the incentive? Why aren't you staking all of your ether? Like why haven't you just aped all the way in?
I think part of the reason is that when you make the sausage, you know how it's made.
What does that even mean?
And there's a bunch of tail risk, that is difficult to quantify. He
doesn't want to stake his ETH because he knows that his ETH is illiquid. Once he stakes it, he has to give up his keys to a third party in order for them to take care of his ETH for him. But in Cardano, which is supposedly a security, which I don't really understand, Gary Gensler's going to have to explain that to us. But he won't, because he doesn't know the definition of a security, even though he's been working at Goldman Sachs for 30 years. Goldman Gary, that's what we should call him. With Cardano, our stake is liquid. You don't give up your keys to anybody while staking your Cardano, but in Ethereum, you do. So that's that, guys. I love y'all so much. I got to get out of here. Thank you to our wonderful Patreon subscribers, Catherine B, All Flair LLC, Craig and Feruz Den, Maryland for Crypto, and VET Docky. I will talk to you guys later. Keep chopping wood, and have a good day. Goodbye.